Hello, my name is Caroline Barrett and I'm a social prescribing coordinator. We were a pilot scheme that started in 2013 and I was the first social prescriber here in Donegal. Social prescribing is about supporting the health and well-being of people through community-based activities. It is a non-medical alternative, so people may feel that if they go to their GP and they're prescribed medication, that is the only route for them, but it's not. People think sometimes if you're looking after just your physical health that's enough, but it's not. You really need to look after your mental health. We go through all the options and activities and things that are going on in their area, but we also look into different parts of their life of what is going good for them at the minute, things that maybe aren't going too good, and we just look at their whole life in general and see how we can make it better. By getting involved in things like your men's sheds, your walking groups, stress control workshops, books for health, community gardening, they're just a few of the options that are out there for people. And it's just great to see people getting out and about and getting out and enjoying the fresh air when the weather's good. I'm very heavily involved in my community. I would have done a lot of volunteer work and I always thought I wanted to help people, but I didn't know how. And I was very lucky to get the job. There is a big variety, which I love. So one minute you could be sitting at the desk, and next thing you have to go to maybe the next town to meet somebody. If you needed to go to a group with somebody to help support them, you go to that group with them. If they don't feel comfortable meeting in a health centre or in an office somewhere, you go to the local hotel or the local cafe and you have a little coffee. One thing a lady did say to me when she was leaving one day was, we had been chatting for about an hour. She got up and she was leaving, she says, "Caroline, thanks a million for listening to me." So that was the first time really, I suppose she felt that she had been listened to. The massive benefit that a lot of people had said to me that they're in their house so much. Sometimes they feel that they can't go out for one reason or another. And to be able then to get involved in something socially, that's a massive thing for them. To see the changes in people. I've seen people that come in the door and they may sit and cry for the first half hour or 45 minutes. That things have just got on top of them. They may have gone to their GP and the GP maybe wants to put them on medication and they're not ready to go on medication yet, so you try and work together and I mean there is a great relationship between all the healthcare professionals and the social prescribers and GPs. That really everyone can work together, and to see them then being out and about and you get a text from them maybe 6 months down the line, "Oh Caroline, I've joined up to this art group and I'm doing this," and they've actually been able to do that on their own this time. Whereas the first time, they needed just that little bit of help and support, like we all do. But there is some people that you do find that they need more help than what we can give them. A great thing we can link them into is counselling. And we work together then between the counsellor, myself and the participant. At the minute, there is a few other counties that are coming on board with the social prescribing. It is great now here in Donegal, but I would like to see it cover the whole of Ireland if possible, and to get every GP on board, every healthcare professional on board. Because it's such a simple thing that can help people so much. We're looking at the results of the evaluation. The anxiety and depression have all lowered, GP visits have lowered, and looking at our well-being and community involvement, they have all improved. You meet some fantastic people that are just looking for a little bit of help, and to be able to give them that little bit of help and a little bit of support is absolutely fantastic.